Всем привет! Hello to everybody! Hello my dear subscribers! Hello my dear incomers, new subscribers I mean. No, not incomers. Well, I think I forgot the word. Forget it please. First, I'm glad that you joined my live class, or maybe you watch it later. I can see 2 viewers already. Привет, привет! Glad to see you guys. Glad to see both of you. Before we start, like always, you know that what I do in the beginning of the class, I always share the link on my channel for Russian learners and in the chat for Russian learners. So guys, if you want to get notifications about my new videos, new classes, also extra materials like screenshots from my documents and audios to them, and you would like to practice your Russian with native speakers, look in the description below the video. There are all the necessary links. So my new class has started, the link, and I'm forwarding this message to the chat. Done. Maybe more people will join us. I will be glad to see everybody. Hamza, привет, привет. Also, guys, you can see a widget on the top of your screen. It's a widget for those people who like my classes, who appreciate my work, what I do for you as for Russian learners. And if you'd like to thank me for my classes, you can use a link that I'm gonna post in the chat. So you can thank me for the class here, the link. Okay, done. And before we move to our topic, I would like to apologize. That's why I'm starting with this slide that we finished last time, but I don't know why. Before I wrote wrong here. Now I changed the written words. Also, I changed my screenshot on my channel on Facebook and a cover picture on YouTube, because who remember my last class? It was written ordinal numbers here. Порядковые числительные. Actually, I don't know why I wrote like that, because they aren't ordinal numbers. They are cardinal numbers. Количественные числительные. They don't express order, they express the amount of something. Cardinal numbers. Количественные числительные. And last time we started these numbers, collective numbers. And when I posted a screenshot on Facebook, many people wrote that they didn't see such numbers before and they didn't know about them in Russian. Okay, so it's something new for you guys. I'm glad that I help you to discover something new. Let me remind you those collective numbers. I will mark these numbers and listen in Russian. I will say them fast because I said them slowly in our previous class. If you didn't watch it, then open my playlist called Live Classes for Russian Learners Unit 4 and watch the classes that you skipped. So, collective numbers. Собирательные числительные. Двое, трое, четверо, пятеро, шестеро, семеро, восьмеро, девятеро, десятеро. In our speech, in our daily speech, mostly these ones are used. So двое, трое, четверо, пятеро, шестеро, семеро are pretty common here, but we don't use these ones. Восьмеро, девятеро, десятеро. I don't know why. Maybe because we don't talk about a group of people with such amount of members. I don't know, really. But you barely can hear these collective numbers in Russian. Also, I told you that we use the genitive case plural, and I also got a question when we use the genitive case plural before these numbers or not. So let me remind you that we use the genitive case plural after these numbers. So when we say in English two men, for example, two men. So in Russian, we put the collective number two, двое, and then we put the following noun into the genitive case plural, двое мужчин. You will learn the usage of these collective numbers right now because we're gonna practice these numbers usage. And I posted this screenshot before and I asked to guess which topic it will be. One girl supposed that it could be a topic about family members, but we learned family members before. Another guy tried to guess and he said maybe it's about brotherhood. No, it's not. It's about collective numbers. So they are groups of people, right? But there are just two of them. And today we will practice all these words combinations exactly about two people. Let me move it a bit, otherwise you won't see the phrases. Okay. Also, I want to check our chat. Well, nobody wrote anything there. Well, then let's continue working with these words combination. Look, you can see them in English now. Take a look at them. I will give you some time so you can read the phrases that are written here. Because when I open the next slide, you won't see the English version. You will see only the Russian version. So read right now. Read all the phrases. Look at them and read. Then you will understand what it's written in Russian in the next slide. If you want to have both slides, not both slides, but the previous slide with collective numbers, this slide with English phrases, also the next slide with Russian phrases, you can download this document, but later, when we finish this topic, I will upload it on my teaching page and I will share the link with you, okay? So, done? Did you read all the phrases? I hope yes. So we move to the next slide. Okay, let me check if you can see everything. Yes, you can. Well, right now I'm gonna read just in Russian. Then I will get back to the second slide. I will show you the English translation and repeat the same in Russian. So here you will listen my pronunciation and you will see all the phrases. Then you won't see these phrases and you will listen to me and try to understand what I say, okay? I think then I should remove all the translation and say just in Russian, okay? Maybe I will do that, but next time. Let's start with these girls. Две девушки. Две девушки. Две молодые девушки. Две молодые девушки. Две молодые женщины. Две молодые женщины. Две сестры. Две сестры. Две подруги. Две подруги. Две девушки. Две молодые девушки. Две молодые женщины. Две сестры. Две подруги. Двое мужчин. Двое мужчин. Двое мужчин. Два мальчика равно двое мальчиков. Двое мальчиков. Двое ребят. Двое ребят. Два ребенка. Два ребенка. Равно двое детей. Двое детей. Два мальчика равно двое мальчиков. Двое ребят. Два ребенка равно двое детей. Два ребенка, двое детей. Две женщины. Две женщины. Две жены. Две жены. Две женщины, две жены. Две женщины, две жены. Два человека. Два человека. Нас двое. Нас двое. Вас двое. Их двое. Два человека. Нас двое. Вас двое. Их двое. Двое парней. Двое парней. Два друга. Два друга равно двое друзей. Двое друзей. Двое юношей. Двое юношей. Двое ребят. Двое ребят. Два молодых человека. Два молодых человека равно двое молодых людей. Двое молодых людей. Двое парней, два друга равно двое друзей. Двое юношей, двое ребят, два молодых человека равно двое молодых людей. I'm so thirsty now, and I forgot to bring a glass of water like always. Okay, I will suffer a bit. So let me explain you something. You see, when I talked about girls and women, I said две. Две. I told you last time that we don't use collective numbers for feminine gender. So we don't use collective numbers for women. We can't say двое девушек. No way. Therefore, I put these examples here to show you that for women, we use just cardinal numbers. Okay? Also, I told you the difference between девушки и девочки. I told you that девушки, they are obviously older than 14 years old. Sometimes maybe older than 13, 12 years old. It depends how they look like. Sometimes the girls can be just 12 years old, but they can look like they are, I don't know, 15 years old or 16 years old. Yeah, it can be. Nowadays it can be. Then you see that I used a collective number двое for men, for boys, for guys, for young men. And also I used a word два, a cardinal number два for two people. So look, here I used двое and said людей, but here I used два. Why? I found this rule that when we say just two people, we need to use два, 3, 4, so we use a cardinal number plus a word человек into the genitive case. So we don't use людей here. We use just два человека, пять человек, for example. But if we put an adjective between a number and a noun, it's better to use a collective number and a word люди into the genitive case. Therefore, I wrote двое молодых людей. But look, some words combinations are written with this sign, equal. So, the both ways are acceptable. Два мальчика, двое мальчиков. You can say like this and like that. Два ребенка, двое детей. You can say like this or like that. But never mix the words. You can't say два мальчиков. No. You can't say два детей. No, don't mix the words from these words combinations. Also, look, два друга, двое друзей. Both words combinations are acceptable. The same about два молодых человека, двое молодых людей. Both ways are acceptable, okay? Guys, if you have questions about something of this, you can ask me in the chat or in the description below the video. Also, in the comments below the video. Also, if you need a private practice with these words and words combinations, then ask me about a private class. I think one class will be pretty enough for improving this topic with you, okay? Just one class is enough. Also, don't forget that if you are thankful for this class, you can say thanks using a link in the chat right now, or using a link in the description below the video if you watch my class later. Now let's look at this slide, and I will mark an English version and repeat the same in Russian, okay? So you will see just the translation and you won't see any Russian phrase. Listen to my pronunciation. Две девушки. Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't explain these words combinations. Нас двое, вас двое, их двое. Literally, in Russian it means us are two. You are not you. Wait. We, us. You, yours. I think two of us. Two of us. In English, there is such a phrase, two of us. But in Russian, literally, us are two. It confuses me, actually. Two of you in English. In Russian, literally, you are two. In English, literally, two of them. In Russian, literally, them are two. Wow, it confuses a lot, right? But English structure and Russian structure are different. That's why I made this slide with translation. Don't forget that you can download it later, okay? So now let's do a listening practice. Let's start. Две девушки. Две молодые девушки. Две молодые женщины. Две сестры. Две подруги. Ау. Две женщины. Две жены. Двое мужчин. Два мальчика. Двое мальчиков. Два ребенка. Двое детей. Двое ребят. Снова двое ребят. Или двое парней. Два друга. Двое друзей. Двое юношей. Двое юношей. Двое ребят. Двое парней. Двое парней. Два молодых человека. Двое молодых людей. Два человека. Нас двое. Вас двое. Их двое. Okay? Well, guys, this class is over. It was the first part of the practice. The second part will be next time. I don't know when. Really, I don't know. Because I will start the next live class only when I have free time and when my evening schedule isn't full of private classes. Don't forget to ask me any questions that you have. Don't forget to join my channel for Russian learners. Also, don't forget that you can get a postcard from me. If you want to get it, then you need to subscribe my teaching page for Russian learners. A link is in the description below the video. Спасибо за просмотр. Thank you for watching. Увидимся с вами в следующий раз. See you next time. Пока-пока.